Hey guys, this is Stacy from eatthebite.com, and over the summer I'll be making recipes from my community-supported agriculture membership. Community-supported agriculture is a way we can support local farmers by buying a share of their harvest during a growing season. In this case, I've joined Clark Farm in Carlisle, Massachusetts, and we're getting amazing organic greens and veggies. I can't film recipes for everything I'm getting at the farm, but I thought I could share a few with you along the way. This week, I'm making a skillet frittata using the organic spinach, garlic scapes, and fresh eggs from Clark Farm as part of my recipe. And we'll throw in a few other things too. So let's get to work. The CSA ingredients I'm using for the frittata recipe are these Clark Farm fresh eggs. I've got garlic scapes, which is the flower bud of the garlic plant, and this amazing organic spinach. I'll start by chopping off the stems at the end of the spinach. And I'll put the spinach in a pot with water and a steamer insert. I want a little pop of color and sweetness in my frittata, so I'm dicing a little red pepper. Leeks adds such an amazing flavor, and I'm just going to use the white part for this recipe, so I'll cut off the green part and the little fraggle tops at the end, and I'll slice them into rings and put them in a bowl of water. Leeks can be pretty dirty inside the rings, so I push them in the water and separate the rings until they're nice and clean. I've got these cool curly garlic scapes, which kind of look a little like Indiana Jones's whip, so feel free to take a short break to practice your whip skills. Okay, now that I got that out of my system, I chopped the garlic scapes into small pieces and then diced them into smaller, finer pieces from there, just like you see here. We need to cook our leeks before we add them to our frittata. Just put them in a pan with a little olive oil, salt, and pepper. And these need about 10 minutes or so on low to medium heat, and be sure to stir them a few times too. Once the leeks are finished cooking, we'll add our diced red pepper and garlic scapes, a splash more olive oil, and give it a stir around. Let it cook for about 2 minutes. As you probably know, spinach has a lot of water in it, and we need to strain some of that before we add it to our frittata. I had some cheesecloth on hand, but you can use your strainer and paper towel as an alternative. I put my strainer over a bowl and squeezed as much water as I could from the spinach. And if you look at the end result, that's a lot of water that you don't want in your frittata. Okay, next up, we're going to grate a little bit of Parmesan cheese. I added the strained spinach to our leek, garlic scape, red pepper mixture, and you want to give that a good mix here, breaking up the spinach with your spatula until everything is well blended. I'm going to crack 8 eggs into my blender, add some fresh pepper and heavy cream or whole milk if you prefer. We'll give it a good blend, and now we're ready to assemble our frittata. Just spread some olive oil in the bottom and sides of a 9-inch skillet and add that awesome flavor base. Spread it around so it's evenly distributed at the bottom of the skillet. Add that little bit of Parmesan cheese we shredded, and then some feta cheese on top of that, and then our delicious organic Clark Farm eggs. We'll cook the frittata in a preheated oven at 400 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes. And here's our finished product. And now it's time to eat the bite. Look at this delicious frittata. Farm fresh eggs are the way to go if you have access to them, and it makes such a difference. And that spinach from Clark Farm was awesome. This is a gourmet frittata, and I think you'll love it. It's a great option for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and a natural pairing for this for a lighter meal would be a salad with organic farm greens, of course. That's all for now. You'll find this and all the printable recipes on my website at eatthebite.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.